Hello everybody and welcome to Beach Cat Cinema Corner. Alright. So guys, I have a movie review for you. This one in particularly, it was out in the summers, but I got a chance to watch that earlier, but the other day. And the name of the movie is called Weapons. That was starring Julie Garner and Scarlett Cher and Carrie Christopher. That's just to name the few actors in there. And basically, I don't know if many of you have seen it yet, but the whole the synopsis of this movie was that this certain class, these kids disappeared at around 2:17 in the morning. And you're like trying to figure out, like, what the heck is going on here? Why is these kids they're up and they get out their beds and they're out the door, and you got parents looking through the security camera and seeing them, like, yeah, just straight up, yeah, there goes Junior, just going down the street. What's he doing? What's going on? But it was definitely a thriller. If anything, a very, very, I thought it was well written. I thought it was well cast and it was well directed. This movie was definitely a movie you guys should definitely get a chance to watch if you haven't seen it already. I don't want to try to give too much of it away, but I really do think that this movie really holds a candle of another horror movie of 2025. Now you may ask, but you mentioned before, but what about Sinners? Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one. Because I like Sinners as well, but the only difference between, of course, with Sinners was basically dealing with vampires. This particular movie, Weapons, was actually dealing with a witch. So there you have like two separate kind of movies, but of course similar to horror. But the whole thing was just that the creature feature, if you will. And I tell you, I mean, it must have been a lot of fun directing in this movie, especially for the kids having a good time, just running around freely, like wee, and it had this gesture, holding their hands up. Oh, but you know what though? It's not just the kids though. So there's one kid's actually his aunt. Played by Amy Madigan, and many of you remember her seeing on now I'm kind of dating this back, oh boy, with Uncle Buck. She played Buck's girlfriend, and she did a phenomenal job. She plays Gladys, the aunt, which she ends up being a witch, I think, or something like that. That she was possessing these people to do these wicked things. So that's why I was saying before with the little kid, his name was Alex, and the teacher that was there, her name was Justine. So she's trying to figure it out herself because she's brand new. She just came into this new school, and everything was just fine until all the kids start disappearing. And so now the parents are blaming Justine, the teacher. Now why the heck are all these kids leaving? What are you telling these kids? Why are you saying these things to these kids? And she's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. I like to know this myself. Oh my gosh. Boy, I mean, it's such a whirlwind and I love it that they have the characters in there, the POV, when they'll go back and review and they have this character go on with the next one and the whole point of view of we call it the vanishing point, right? If you will, if I'm saying that correctly. Each character you had, I think it was Justine, the teacher. You had Alex. You had Archer, which played by Josh Brolin, was also in this film. Benedict Wong played Marcus. He was I believe he was the principal in the movie there. You had Austin Abrams. I remember seeing him in some other movie before. He looked very familiar. So he played James in this movie here. So those I just mentioned, they have each the little, I guess, what a story of this, like on how Again, a movie worth watching. So the director is Zach Krieger, and he also wrote this movie too. And kudos to Zach on a job well done. I think this was a really well written movie. I think it was well directed. It really kept you on your feet and trying to figure out what is actually going on. Now you're thinking that it could be like, I mean, like I said, multiple things, and you quick to judge, thinking, oh, is this person here? But then all of a sudden you're like, oh no, it's not. So, but yes, again, I will definitely encourage you to check out Weapons. It's out. I think it's out on HBO Max. You can also, I don't know if it's on Amazon or Netflix, but it's definitely on HBO Max if you have it. If you don't have it, I think there's ways that you can possibly, I mean, I don't know, rent it out or whatnot. Oh, see, now I'm thinking Blockbuster. Yeah, Blockbuster's gone, dude. Come on, it's the past.
No way. No way.
Anyhow, guys, that's all I have to say about this movie. If you know, leave a comment below, if those who have seen it, what you think about that movie. Do you think it was definitely worth watching? Do you think others should watch this? Do you think that this movie thus far may surpass Sinners or any other horror movies of 2025? But until then, guys, thank you for watching, and I will catch you on the next movie review. Take care.
Hello? Hello? Yes?